Hey y'all, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and almost New Year here in a very short amount of time. We are so close to the new year of 2024. I just can't believe it already. Another year has passed. Like, how in the world? Like, it just goes by so fast, especially when you have small children like me, and I have two of them. But hey guys, I am Molly, or my name is Molly if we haven't met yet, and I love to make cleaning motivation videos that can be fun and also relaxing, and I also like to make inspirational homemaking videos as well, so you can feel motivated, so you can get things done around your own house and feel like you're cleaning with a friend. That's really kind of like my main goal here, is to help you get things done around your house without feeling like you're alone. And today's video is a very slow, kind of relaxing, cozy Christmas cleaning video, like clean with me video. I am cleaning up these cookie boxes that I got because I am planning on making cookies for my friends and family here, and I do this like every year. I make several different types of cookies, and usually I make about 7 or 8 different kinds, but this year I'm trying to pace myself, take it back a notch, and do maybe like 3 new cookies plus 2 that I usually do every year. But I wanted to get these cookie boxes all clean and ready to go once I do make the cookies, and I'm hoping to make them once I'm on vacation, and then I will send them out and everybody will get them at the end, or like right after Christmas time. But here, if you see, I just turned this little light on. And I want to say a big thank you to Asoko for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They sent me this double pack of lights, LED lights that are motion censored, and they come with these little magnets that you can stick on the back of them and install underneath of your cabinet. So I have one that I did earlier this year back in the spring, and I just love it. It's so nice having a little extra light underneath the cabinet, especially since I feel like my kitchen is a little bit on the darker side and I prefer to have things lighter. So these are just so perfect. You can turn them on the auto feature, and you can even change how bright they are just by holding this down right where the little thumbprint is at, or you can change the color as well, which is really neat. And they come with these little USB cords so you can plug them in. And when they're plugged in and they're not charged all the way, they will have a little red light on them. You'll see here. Once I plug it in, it'll turn red. And then when it is fully charged, it will turn green. So that way you know it is ready to go, and you can put it back up on your underneath of your cabinet if you are ready to go. And the way you want to install this is you want to clean the surface where you want to install it first. And then after that, you want to take the little magnets and stick them on the back on both of these sides, and take the little paper off, and then put it where you want it. Like, make sure you know where you want to put it, because once you do, those little magnet things are going to stick to the cabinet. So you want to put that very carefully, know where you want to put it, and then boop, put it on there, and then take the light off. And then you're supposed to leave those magnets sitting there for about 24 hours before you actually put it up in the cabinet. But I wanted to show you really quick, see how they stick, and that's super awesome. And I did one over here by my teas because this corner is so dark as well. So, but these are so fun, and they would make a really great Christmas gift, I think, in my opinion. And they actually gave me a discount code. I will run it across the screen if I have it. I think it's like 15% off, and I will have it linked down below in the description box for you if you guys are interested in these. But thank you again to Asoko for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm moving on back to the cleaning, getting these dishes done that were left over from supper time, and just getting them in the dishwasher or washing some things. And yes, I still have pumpkins. I still have these 2 little baby pumpkins from the fall time. They were the 2 ones that my kids picked out when we went to that pumpkin farm. And they're still in good condition. Like, there's no need to just throw them out, even though, fall is pretty much over and we're in full Christmas swing right here. But I wanted to just keep them for a little bit while longer. So these little twinkly lights I got last year, and I put in this little jar that I had painted snowflakes on my last Christmas Clean and Decorate for 2022. So I'll have that linked up here in the cards for you and down in the description box if you want to check last year's Christmas Clean and Decorate video. And I'll have this year's as well linked down below for you. But these twinkly lights, I found them at Target. I think they were only like $5 or something. And you can set them on a timer for like 6 hours. They will turn on whatever time you turn them on. They'll be on for 6 hours and then they will shut off. So that's pretty cool. But I wanted to replace the batteries on there because they were dying already, because they were on they're on every day. And here's sweet baby 6. So as I was cleaning, my son dropped all of his Dorito chips on the floor. And I was like, oh, I just gave them to him, and he dropped them immediately. So I was like, well, I better sweep those up real quick. So my husband had made some fettuccine alfredo, just noodles, earlier for himself on this night. And so I just wanted to get those boxed up so we could have those the next night for dinner. I just had to share with you guys what Baby Ziggs, I still call him Baby Ziggs even though he's not a baby, but what he does. He's always sitting like that, or he's up against a wall and almost just his belly's hanging out. He's kind of halfway upside down, and it is just the cutest thing. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Now that all the dishes are done, I am going to clear off the kitchen island here. Stuff just accumulates here, plus the problem spot that is right next to this kitchen sink as well. Things just get piled up, and I'm sure the same thing happens to you guys. I think we all have spaces where things just accumulate, right? So we saw Santa Claus at the grocery store, I think on this day or a day before, and he gave both the kids one of those pins, which was so sweet. That was so fun. They were just ecstatic when they saw Santa Claus, and Mrs. Claus was with him. And they were talking to the kids for just a couple of minutes, and then they had to go their merry way. And just the joy in their faces when they saw Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus was just so beautiful to me. And now I am moving on to try to get these flowers. These were my birthday flowers that my sister sent to me. I was trying to get them out of this little teacup vase that they came in. I thought it was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, it's in a teacup. How adorable is this? I just love this teacup vase. I'm gonna totally use it in the springtime, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my spring clean and decorate video in probably in March, maybe March or April, we'll see. So I think that'll be so fun to use. So I found this nasty stuff from, I think, the fettuccine alfredo that my husband had made, just stuck on the handle of the microwave there. So I was like, whoa, how'd that get there? I better clean that up. And then I really wanted to wipe down the stove because it had been a little while. I am guilty of just not cleaning the stove off every night. It's just something I just don't do every single night. I try to at least get the dishes done and put away and washed and stuff in the dishwasher, but the stove tends to get neglected sometimes. I was like, well, let me get to that on this night when I have a little bit of extra time. And I wanted to try and save myself from getting all the crumbs and stuff down on the floor, because that's usually what happens when I'm wiping it down. I decided to get my little handheld vacuum out here and use that to get all the crumbs up, which is one of the reasons I wanted this. I wanted it for small little jobs like this. And I just want to wipe it down one more time, make sure everything is hunky-dory and good to go. This thing, it does not get cleaned very well. I really need some powerful stuff to clean this stove. Now we're moving on to my favorite part, which is wiping down the countertops. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is going to be the last video of 2023. I'm going to take the next 2 to 3 Sundays off, and I'll be back in January for sure. I'm just going to take the rest of this year off from making videos. I might be filming videos, but I won't post anything until January. So I just wanted to let you know and give you a heads up. Just gonna try and focus on getting things back in order around the house and spending time with my family for the holiday season, and just hopefully relaxing. I'm really hoping I can relax because I have 12 days off from work for vacation, and I'm just so excited to just be and just chill. So my husband actually ran our little robot vacuum, which our son is obsessed with robot vacuums, by the way. I've probably said it a few different times. But he ran the robot vacuum for me on this day, and I wanted it to get all the plants back in their space. And I found a bunch of little yellow leaves on this ivy, so I wanted to kind of prune it just a little bit and get that looking a little bit better than it was. I think it might be time to repot this thing. I'm not sure, but I love how drapey it is with all the vines. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new and if you haven't already. And I want to wish your family, from me and my family, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and stick around because in just a couple of seconds I have a special surprise for you. But I will see you guys in January. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child. Holy infant, so tender and mild,